Today is March 31st, which means today's the day Mario dies, with a lot of awesome games going away. But first, breakfast. So, I've made a list of everything that is going away, which means the Mario 35th anniversary collections, which was like the mugs, the drinks bottles, and t-shirts, which honestly look really cool, and I kind of regret not buying them. So, that kind of sucks, because why would you get rid of that? It's obviously something that's in demand. I've seen a lot of my friends buy them, especially kind of like my internet friends. I've seen a lot of people really like this stuff. Like, I was going to buy one of the coffee flasks, but didn't get around to it. Another thing that's going away is Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which I have a theory about Super Mario 3D All-Stars. So I think Super Mario 3D All-Stars is they're going to break up all of the games and sell them on a game-by-game basis. So you'll get Super Mario 64 and Super Mario 64's soundtrack on the eShop, as well as the same for Super Mario Sunshine and Galaxy. As well as this, I think they're going to release Galaxy 2 and put that on the eShop as well. Just because that would be a great way to maybe give the people that bought the collection a reason to care, and even to kind of reduce the backlash that's going to come when they take the games away at the end of today. Another thing that is really annoying is they're taking away Super Mario Bros. 35, which people are still playing. With the other games, you can still play them. Like the 3D All-Stars, if you have that game cart or you've downloaded it, you can always play it. It's on your Switch. And you can still go second hand to buy it. But Super Mario 35 is gone. It's disappeared off the face of the earth. And unless we get some fan servers, it's not coming back. Meaning, the only way you're ever going to play this again is if the code gets taken and put on your computer, or if the fan servers are made and you have to mod your Switch for it, meaning you're not going to be able to play like Splatoon 2 or anything. And I know Nintendo said these are just like celebrationary items, but I don't think it makes sense not to keep selling them, because a lot of people obviously really enjoy these games. Because I've had people on my Amino like posting that were like, oh yeah, my favourite game is Super Mario Bros. 35, and the best I could say was, oh well, I guess that kind of sucks for you, considering it's going away. Which definitely sucks. As well as this, the Game & Watch. Nintendo made a full replica Game & Watch, and this whole time I've been trying to find one, and I could never find it at all. So it appears I'm just not going to get one, because Nintendo's not selling them anymore, and I'm not paying scalper prices for it on eBay. So I guess a fan who would have bought this if Nintendo have kept stocking it for a while is just flat out not going to let me buy their stuff and give me their money. And give them my money. I don't know what I'm talking about there. But thanks to Nintendo not giving us the ability to buy Nintendo products, they're losing out on money and generally making anti-consumer practices, which seem to be a bit of a theme for Nintendo, because we're getting a lot of people wanting to buy, say, the Fire Emblem anniversary localization, because that's the first time Nintendo has publicly released that in its original form, localized. And that's also going away at the end of the day, meaning there's a lot of things that people would have kept buying time and time and time again that just aren't going to be a thing on Nintendo's platform at all. Which is terrible, and I honestly think that no matter what the community does, this could spill over into the Zelda anniversary, which is this year. which I'm really looking forward to. But if Nintendo keeps releasing these games that are amazing and then pulls them away so we can't play them, what if they make Zelda 35 and you have to play the original NES game and try to see as far as you can get and it throws you into the dungeons? If that shows up, I would be really excited, but then if they're taking it away, why would I bother, because my progress just disappears? There's a lot of things about this that I'm kind of scared for the Zelda anniversary. Not as in, oh my god, but as in, what if Nintendo screws it up again? Because they've done it in the past with the Mario anniversary the time before. The 25th was just a Wii release of the Super Mario All-Stars. And they didn't even change up the menu or include Super Mario World. So, is Nintendo really getting what the fans want here? And I don't think they are. Which is the main reason why fan preservation is needed. And Nintendo seems completely against that, because they seem to think even emulation is illegal and the laws around emulation are really fuzzy and stuff. But you're allowed to have your own archival copy, at least here in the UK. And emulators are also legal, but it's all weird and kind of like getting the archival copy is also completely strange. But eventually these old pieces of hardware and servers that were made for the games are going to go away. Splatoon 2 is eventually not going to be playable. Super Mario Maker 1 is having its online taken away at the end of the day. So we're in a very strange place with Nintendo, where they seem like they're back on track with being more consumer friendly, but then also they're making these terrible moves that are harming the company's image and also making a lot of fans mad. And I know a lot of people are kind of leaving the Nintendo fandom because they're sick and tired of Nintendo making these horrible moves towards the community that are limiting what they can do, because Nintendo just doesn't seem to know how to handle themselves with this, because fan emulation and fan projects are what keeps series like Metroid alive when Nintendo isn't interested in making a full game. So what are the Metroid fans going to do till Metroid Prime 4 comes out? They're going to be looking at playing amazing fan games or emulating the old games, because Nintendo refuses to put the Metroid Prime collection on Switch, or even give us a shred of information on Metroid Prime 4. Like, give us some concept art, give us something to go off. Get us excited, because at the moment Nintendo is letting a lot of people down, and that's only going to impact them negatively in the future. There's a lot of amazing things happening with Mario still that you can do, so maybe check out this video about Super Mario 3D Land and how it should be the future of Nintendo.